My name is Scott Hall, and I'm the principal at North Penfield Elementary in the Penfield Schools, Battle Creek, Michigan. Initially, I had to get us registered with the state, and then that involved developing rosters and uploading names. There is quite a lot of sort of the computer work with the state site, um, doing that so that usernames, passwords could be developed and assigned. Just a lot of that kind of logistic registering computer work. Um, the other thing was coordinating with our district technology people, the hardware needs, um, and working through those logistics, um, and then getting the teachers, communicating with the teachers. That was a big part. Sharing resources with them that would be helpful. Letting them know about timelines, their expectations for themselves, the expectations that we had for students, things like that. So just kind of coordinating all the pieces, bringing everyone together, communicating, getting information out. That's a good question. Brick walls, in one sense, there's just a series of brick walls, and you got to knock them all over. But that's what we're used to doing. That being said, I feel like we addressed all the challenges that came up, and you just utilize your people, get people on the same page, communicate needs, offer support. Like any other thing we're trying to do in the schools. It takes a team effort and takes everybody on the same page, working for the same thing. I think everyone could use a little bit more time. These came up in early October. We didn't do a lot of planning prior to the start of school. We kind of started this maybe a month beforehand in September once we got the school year going. I think everybody could have used a little bit more time, allow the kids to prep a little bit more, increase the teacher's comfort level. We tested only second graders. There's the opportunity to test kindergartners and first graders. I think I try to expand that to give more students the opportunity to test now that we've kind of gotten some of the logistics worked out. I think that giving more students the opportunity to do that would be beneficial. I didn't see a lot of anxiety. We try to get the kids on the computers as much as we can. So, I thought the kids did a good job. Um, I think the students, I'd like to see them a little bit more engaged in the content of the test. And it seemed that they were managing the procedures. Click here, click there, that's your mouse, drag over here. So they manage that well. When there's a new question, you click here. So they were concentrating on sort of those issues and doing a good job. I think the next step would be to get them actually engaged in the test itself and divert some of their thinking away from just managing the technology piece and consider the content of the test. I don't think we were really there. But as a first time through, I think they did fine. I think we realized that using technology in the schools needs to be such that kids are prepared to take this test. We've become very infatuated with tablets and iPads, and while these tests can be taken, in that manner, I think the need to do so on desktops may still be there. I think kids need to develop those skills as well, so that they can operate a mouse, so that they know where to click on a screen and it's not just swiping with their fingertips. That's important. I think we need to integrate sort of daily use of those skills that maybe in the past have just been during computer lab time or once a week computer time. I'd like to see those come up more regularly in classroom instruction.